Hi Aries and welcome. Keep in mind that the energy can be vice versa. Also keep in mind this is a general love reading, so not every message will apply for every Aries out there. Alright, we're going to get started with the overall love energy and then get into how you and your person feel and view each other. So stick with me to the end. Alright. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what is the overall love energy of this connection? The overall love energy of this connection for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, moving one to come out. So moving in a new direction possibly. Some of you could literally be packing up and moving, or your person could be moving towards new love, possibly moving for a job, moving for a family, what have you. This can be for any stage of a relationship, whether you are single or mingling. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the overall love energy for Aries, please. We have walking away, feeling insecure, and not who you think. Bottom of the deck, we have loyal and true. Could be someone new coming in who is very loyal, very true, and there's a breakthrough moment with some communication and some intimacy coming in. All right. So you could have walked away from a person, place, or thing that was no longer serving you. You know, the big bad wolf per se. Someone is feeling insecure, possibly because you walked away, but it might not be exactly who you think. That can also be new love coming in who might not be who you think, or might be someone new completely you have not met yet. All right. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, how does Aries view the person they are connecting with or will be connecting with? How does Aries view this person, please? How does Aries view them, please? We have the King of Swords. Possibly they are very cold and cut off. Eight of Cups, so they walked away. Nine of Swords, very anxious. Again, that insecurity is showing up in the Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. Could be someone new coming in. Again, not who you think. Could be an Earth sign at Taurus, Virgo, Cap. I do kind of correlate this to loyal and true energy. Yeah, someone very fair, very balanced, coming in with an offer possibly, or maybe they offered you something in the past, but you didn't take it because you were with this other person, this King of Swords. But it seems like you view them as just kind of walking away, very anxious, very cold, very cut off. Maybe they blocked you, possibly due to some insecurities they were feeling. This might be somebody who saw you or saw somebody flirt with you, but you were interested in them. But they saw someone else flirt with you, and they're like, "Oh, no, I don't like that, Aries." They might not even communicate that to you, but they just kind of felt all insecure, went to turtle mode, and kind of walked away. They might not be gone for good. This could also be you walking away, but they're very anxious, a lot of anxiety regarding the connection, and just overall insecurity. This feels like a very insecure person. Kind of jaded as I heard the word jaded, so how does Aries person view them, please? The person that Aries is connecting with or will be connecting with, how do they view Aries, please? How do they view Aries, please? We have death, like it's over, like it's done, like you're going through some changes, some transformation. Could be a Scorpio or have it in their chart. Five of Swords and Five of Cups. Yeah, a lot of change going on here. And the Five of Coins. This person is kind of like they feel like you've changed, but that feels like such an odd thing to say, like, "Oh, Aries, you've changed." You might not have really. You could be undergoing a lot of transformation, spiritual growth, awakening, having a breakthrough moment, or just kind of just change in general. Maybe a new job. Again, we saw that moving card, or moving, or I said that twice. Going through a lot of change right now, and that might be why this person walked away. But I feel like they walked away for more of a selfish reason, possibly, because we have the Two of Cups there, so there's still love, but you're kind of out in the cold right now. And the Eight of Swords, they're still kind of stuck on you, stuck on this passion, very attracted to you, of course. You are their wish fulfillment, also emotional fulfillment with that Nine of Cups. They could view you as sad and kind of regretting this and, doing what's best for you, but what's best for you isn't best for them. So that's kind of why I feel they're a bit selfish. They're kind of stuck in this mindset of, "Oh, Aries walked away from me. Aries doesn't like me. Aries doesn't care about me." And they're feeling kind of very sad for themselves. But again, the 2 cups are still here, so there is still some hope for this. If you would like there to be hope with this, again, I'll have true and honest feelings. There is going to be a breakthrough with some communication. All right. How does Aries feel about the person they're connecting with or will be connecting with? How does Aries feel about this person, please? Now, these can be 2 separate people here. So this person who's viewing you this way might not be whose feelings show up. I know that's a little bit confusing. Just take what resonates. Again, we do have not who you think. So I feel like there are 3 people here. For Aries, please, how do they feel about the person they're connecting with or will be connecting with? How do they feel about Aries, please? They might view you as giving up on them, giving up on the connection, and kind of drawn to the kind of looks like a daisy, but it's probably some type of lotus on that flag, kind of like waving the white flag and giving up, walking away again. But it almost seems like they were the one to walk away. All right, you feel 9 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the 4 of Swords. So you're just resting, relaxing, focusing on your own stability, possibly a bit on guard, but maybe not opposed to this person if they came back. Maybe it might just be, a booty call or something with the Ace of Wands. I feel like you are a little bit resistant to getting back into a connection, like a more stable, committed connection with this person, because there is some heartbreak here in regards to this. You might be a little bit indecisive and kind of protecting and shielding your heart so it doesn't get hurt again. Just resting, relaxing, and focusing on your 4 of Wands, your home, your stability, things that make you happy and bring you joy. That might not necessarily be this person, because you're 9 of Wands. You're persevering, you're trying to stay strong. I don't get that as victim mentality by any means, but of course you might be a little bit indecisive because of this past hurt, maybe not wanting to move forward with somebody new. There might have been a third party involved with the 3 of Swords, not really feeling that, but of course it could be. There could be. How does Aries person feel about them, please? What are their truest and most honest feelings towards Aries? Truest and most honest feelings towards Aries, please. We had the Tower, like it's over, done, chaotic, hectic. 7 of Wands, like you are resistant, kind of maybe you block them or blocking them coming in. And the Ace of Swords, 10 of Wands. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Queen of Pentacles and Page of Swords. They're definitely spying and keeping tabs on you. This person is stuck on you very, very badly. Again, I don't know if it was you or them who walked away. I feel like it was them, but I feel like they kind of caused a tower moment within the connection. And that tower moment that was caused within the connection caused minor tower moments in each of your lives here. And maybe that's what caused this move or something else, kind of this little things going on, little things going wrong, that sort of thing. Definitely they're still trying to manifest this connection with you. Like here you are, Queen of Wands. They're really trying to manifest you coming in with communication because they want to communicate with you, Ace of Swords. They have something to tell you that they're not. They're kind of keeping to themselves. I feel like you block them, you block their number, you block them on social media, so they can't really do that. Of course, if they did wrong you in some way, good reason to do that. Block them, I mean. They're carrying around a lot, 10 of Wands. Because you're here persevering, trying to stay strong, kind of get over this heartbreak, but they're just carrying around their burdens. It almost feels like they're not really trying. But they want an Ace of Swords. They want this new beginning. Ace of Swords can be, it's a yes card, but it can be when you start something but don't finish it, like a project, a creative project or relationship or just something in general, an idea even. And then, maybe even a day or two later, you come back to it like, okay, I'm going to finish this now. I'm going to start progressing and working on this now. That could be what this Ace of Swords is. This person has very strong feelings for you. I feel like it overwhelms them a lot because you're very down to earth, very protective, very nurturing. And I feel like they can't quite get over you. They really can't get over you. Of course, this might not be who you think. So there might be someone you're with or an ex, but this is like a friend, like who you put in the friend zone that has like these very strong feelings for you. Doesn't have to be, but of course it could. I keep going back to this card. Could be an Aries or Scorpio. We do have Scorpio very strongly out here. A lot of fire energy as well. All right. And air, excuse me. What can Aries expect to come from this, please? Can you give Aries a potential outcome for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? If this deck would like to shuffle, please. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. The Two of Swords, kind of feeling a little bit insecure with that. Like almost, I feel like you know if this person is being insecure or not, or you can do now. The Two of Swords can be kind of not seeing things. So almost, I feel like you notice them being insecure, but they're almost kind of oblivious to it. Like they're kind of like neglecting, or that's not the right word. Can you give Aries an outcome, please? What can Aries expect to come from this, please? This connection with this person who they're connecting with. For Aries, please, what can Aries expect to come from this? Alright, feels good. We have the Seven of Swords, Death, a lot of Scorpio energy, a lot of transformation. Again, this may have been a choice where this could be like a long-term connection, and then one day you wake up and like, okay, this isn't good for me, and then you end it, and then you move forward, and you're making a lot of change and transformation for the better in your life here, trying to better yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have Strength, could be Leo or a Sag. A lot of patience and balance going on. Almost like this person is working up their courage again because they are so insecure. They really need to work up that inner courage and inner strength to come forward and give you this offer or communication, because I feel like it's not good being kept hidden. It could kind of cause some change to come in. I think your reading last week was kind of clearing the air and laying it out on the table, and I feel like that's kind of what this is, but with more background information on what went on. That still it seems to be coming in of this communication is going to clear things up and cause some change, because it's being kept hidden right now, and these clouds need to be pushed out of the way, and the sun needs to be revealed, because there are some things that are being kept hidden that really need to be illuminated, so you or them or both of you can move forward within the connection, within separate connections, within life in general. Because this person wants to communicate. It feels like they have a lot to say. 10 of Wands, a lot to say. This could be new love, actually. It doesn't have to be this person, but... Or it could be that King of Pentacles we saw, because they didn't come back out. That King of Pentacles is hiding. So if you know an earth sign or someone, who that energy resonates with, they could have these strong feelings for you, but they're not speaking up for whatever reason. I feel like they're just nervous or insecure, though. For Aries, please, what else does Aries need to know regarding this connection, this person, this spread? What else does Aries need to know, please? What else does Aries need to know? We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is out working. In love life, of course, we did see temperance, so be patient. I know that's maybe not the most... Doesn't really... I know as an Aries moon, it's very difficult to be patient sometimes, but worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work. This person coming in, or when this is said, it's going to be worth the wait, because I feel like it's just going to feel like a sigh of relief to get this out. We have religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So you or them could be very spiritual or religious. I didn't really see the Hierophant, so I'm not feeling that super strongly. Again, we have death over here. It's, the angel of death. I love how all the angels in this deck have happy trails. It's like, okay, it's a great detail there. But there's some programming that's being kind of broken here or worked on, or religion is affecting this in some way, shape, or form. We also have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So again, a lot of emotions here that aren't really being spoken. And when they're spoken, it's going to be a breakthrough moment. Communication, it's going to be a breakthrough moment. In the bottom of the deck, we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this person may have been raised in again, religious factors, it doesn't have to be religion. I just go to like the family and like a mother or a father who may have told this person, that you're not good enough, that sort of thing, and kind of healing that. Or maybe someone has a family that there's a lot of drama right now and they're healing and working through that. And that's maybe why they're feeling insecure and what this Tower moment is. But we have release your ex, wedding, and healing family issues. So I'm going to leave it here for you, Aries. I hope this reading resonated with you. Please stay safe and enjoy your week. And I will see you in your next reading.